Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you're all doing well. Today we are going to learn about the how Docker works to create containers. Let's get started. In here I have drawn for you step by step how main process Docker works to create container. You can see from the left to the right. From the left you can see in here the first process for creating container. You can see Docker file. This is the first one. Docker file. And process number 2 is Docker image. Process number 3, Docker container. And the last one of this process is isolation and lightweight virtualization. This is the step by step of creating containers by Docker. And you can see on the button of this process, it is life cycle management, and this is command to manage container: Docker ps, Docker stop, and Docker RMI. And make it easy to think this process, you can imagine this is like a modern kitchen, and I will explain you step by step this process through analogy. From the left, Docker file, you can imagine this is like the food recipe, okay? Before you cook the food, you have to prepare ingredient, and Docker file, you can imagine this like food recipe. This food recipe to create food or to make application. Next, Docker image. You can imagine it is like dough is ready to cook. For the first one, Docker file, this is food recipe, and Docker image, it is dough is ready to cook. You can imagine if you buy a noodle, so you have already noodle and oil or maybe garlic ingredient already, so you just cook that noodle. This is noodle, and inside of this plastic, you can open this plastic and you can cook this noodle in every time. Okay, you can imagine Docker image like dog is ready to cook. Step number 3, Docker container. You can imagine this is like plate. After you finish cook a noodle, you can put that noodle in the plate. This is plate. I will draw for you. This is plate. After you finish cook this noodle, and then you put this noodle into plate. Docker container like a plate. This is easy for you to imagine from Docker file until Docker container. Okay, in the last one, this is isolation and lightweight virtualization. In the before Docker container, you just have one plate. This is one plate, and for the isolation, you have many plates. Plates number 1, plates number 2, and plates number 3. This is just for example. You can put your noodle into plate number 1, 2, or 3. But what the difference between this plate? The difference in the taste. Maybe in the plate number 1, the taste is very hot, and the taste for plate number 2 is very salty, and the last one for this plate, maybe the taste is cool. This is the process for creating container, and I will show you with a simple analogy. You can imagine if you want to cook noodle, you have to prepare number 1 ingredient, and Docker image, it means you have a dough, and Docker container, you just have one plate, and isolation, it means you have many plates. And what the correlation with this life cycle management for the noodle? You can imagine Docker PS. You can see the plate which already, this is plate which already, and Docker RMI, it means maybe you can throw away this plate. Okay, you can throw away this plate. And Docker stop, it means after you complete cooking, you can turn off your stove. And how to turn off your stove? By Docker stop. This is the main function, main process of creating container by Docker. If you have any question about this analogy, you can comment on below this video. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video to your friends. See you next time, and goodbye.